lifting weights in the gym.
Some people do,
In armor.
right?
Goes with that line, just cooking and doing whatever. You hear that, rooster?
Mm-hmm. I'm actually really used to sounds of roosters, so it's just
Oh,
you're putting out the rivet pattern?
yeah, I already put out the root pattern to it. I'm gonna have to do it from the inside out. So, and you said the three in the pattern there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was definitely planning on like a template. But I was just initially doing the initial pass through to see what it looked like. So we'll have to do there. And yours is gonna go on like a poncho, basically. It's gonna go up and over. So,
Yeah, if I'm doing depth, then I probably want to put this on afterwards.
yeah.
All right.
So, and it'd be yeah, center material in this. And that should pretty much protect me. Hold on. I can check. One thing, how many plates I have to go down. Just off a visual. So we're comfortable. I made plates. I just don't know how many. I did 3 on myself. Everyone's different. Yep, there's 3 down. Pretty neat. I'll probably do it from your body. I'll probably do this as the entire centerpiece. This will be the centerpiece, and then I'll make the sides. I'm sure you want your belly entirely in case decline.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Gotcha.
I'm every fight I've been in, I've always suffered the worst from a gut shot, man.
Right.
My gut does not like to get.
Usually there's nobody in the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes until someone sees it, and we're also late, so.
Oh, did you schedule it?
Yeah, 4:45.
Oh.
But I noticed that they did an algorithm change in like my viewership, along with others, has kind of like gone down a little bit. Okay, I have to figure out how to get around that. I've been prioritizing derpy stuff, trendy stuff.
Of course.
So. Are you ready for these huge moves? Huh? You ready for this move? Well, I'm going through and doing a pass through and everything. This is like right here. For what it's for, it is fun. I can do. You want to do a nice, better roll, man? Go for it.
Well, you know me, I'm kind of particular about.
Now I'm on the sidearm.
I'm getting exactly what I want to happen to happen. It's all about the angle of the strike there.
Oh, for it.
I'm keeping it round without. Have you done any of this on your live stream?
Mm-hmm.
Actual hammering?
Yeah.
Yes, too.
That's why I do all of it. I do the garden, and doing the garden, they know about the 62 foot here. This doesn't get as many views as I like it to, but it gets enough. Stuff. I got the flag in the background, stuff going. That'd be good for shorts.
Eat my shorts.
Right. Basically, any advertisement in the long format. The more work you do at home, the better. So I'm trying to find ways to extend my content because I can't always find. So I can't always find. I can't always go to events. So what else can I do that's in the same scene of what the channel is? Video games, play.
Yeah, so all a form of play, right? It's all a form of play. Yeah, and so your next one?
Yeah, 1,000 subscribers.
You want to do it in Huntsville or somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
I remember when we went to Bankhead,
That was a lot of fun.
there were no trails where we went.
Flat on myself, and then going against the floor. I have about 60 pounds of gear on me now.
There's another place called Cane Creek Canyon. It's near Muscle Shoals, like south of there. It's got some gorgeous waterfalls.
Yeah.
Probably take some cool shots of it.
Like a 5 or some sort of freelance thing, you want like little exercise money with that thing. Right, I was saying, hey, I'll give you $200 to do all my film videos. I don't have that kind of budget yet. Our budget is zero.
Yeah, at some point we need to talk about the LLC. We're gonna go with that. But why do you do that when we're not live streaming? It is tax season after all.
Silver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how's that look?
Better.
Now, does it need the same thing?
I got halfway and then I had to stop. So you feel free to fix or finish it off if you want to.
So a full roll.
Yeah, it hasn't been rolled.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was like part of some sort of design.
No.
I didn't want to mess it up.
The goal is just refold and roll each bottom. And these don't need any rolls. These just go on the plate itself. No contact with the skin whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do those off so I don't have an accident. And this is part of the record. Okay.
Basically goes to the bottom stuff right here. Touch this area. I get used here very often.
Yeah.
Very, very often.
Ready to stop that mess, huh?
Sorry, yeah, it hurts.
Heard. Russell less noisy this way. For years. I'm trying to find a good way to hit it on the camera.
That's what I found is I used to put the edge down to the end myself.
I'm just trying to get it to spill over to past 90 degrees. Or at least 90 degrees.
I used to use this to save my energy. All people I see is they you're just striking the edge. Yeah, that should get you where you want, right? Get there.
I wish I had my 2-ounce ball bean. That makes perfect for this.
Let's go from there. Get past 90. Use that or that, doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey, give me that sharp edges rather than a nice roll, which is fine.
I think I'd only use that for getting past the 90 degrees.
Yeah, it keeps you.
That works really well.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
How's it going? Yeah. Got a live stream. We're working on some equipment. Got a barbecue going. Got like four people watching right now.
Hello.
Bring Adib?
Sure.
Sir Adib. Isn't that your SCA name?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, Adib. So I'm trying to think what I just put mine as Thomas for the SCA.
So Thomas.
Yeah, Sir Thomas. Though they take the Sir thing very seriously, those are nice. So
Oh, sure. You'll get there eventually.
nice shit.
But you don't want to be a knight?
Yeah, that's politics. You have to intervene with. I'm not interested.
Oh.
So then you have to pledge.
Man at arms, Thomas.
Yeah, man at arms.
Alright, that works.
But then you have to plead fealty to some sort of knight or king. I said the only way I would ever do that if it was to Jesus. And that's it. Other than that, I ain't doing it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say to me, man. Aw.
Jesus.
So, aliens, huh?
That must have been fun.
Yeah.
What it looked like.
Well, they were very far away in space. And they were right at the horizon. And we could see what appeared to be like starlings. However, there were these other things that were flying around the starlings in formation.
Really fast?
Oh, very fast. If they were actually next to the starlings in low Earth orbit, crazy fast. Sharp turns, not something a human could survive without, advanced inertial dampener, science fiction stuff. So, yeah, man, that was nuts. They were very faint, so I couldn't catch those on the video, but I could catch the. Well, there were some other things I caught on my camera, my cell phone before I got my nice camera, that were also moving a little erratically. Like the things that look kind of like starlings do weren't always moving in a straight orbit.
Okay.
They would slow down, they would speed up, they would.
Yeah, it's not a satellite.
Yeah, there was something else going on that night.
Talking about aliens on a medieval channel. It's funny.
Man, a lot of people think aliens have been touching humanity for a long time.
Right.
Some of them think that they've been touching us in the no-nos.
I think they're more like probably spiritual beings manifest in reality, so more like either angels or demons. So
Could be. But that's actually one of the things I was going to bring up is like a lot of people are like, oh, these are demons. Rah. I'm like, not necessarily. And why would that be the first thing you go to? If it doesn't come from your preacher, then it's the devil.
It's not about preachers.
No, like I've talked to a few people who are like, if it doesn't come from my personal pastor or whatever, then it's of the devil. I think that's just a silly mindset. God has been talking to all humanity for a long time. Yeah, you have to pray about it.
If I can get that fire started eventually too.
Yeah, that's why I left the thing open to get more air. Looks like it may have caught a little more. Let's see.
Oh, I mean this fire over here, the campfire. We can do that later.
The campfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs us to speed up a little bit, though. If we're gonna eat today.
I mean, there's plenty of airflow on the side. You could probably just seal it up.
Need a bigger hammer for this. There we go.
Yeah, when you move metal, get a bigger hammer. With your thing, I can get the tin snip right there. I can probably cut out more of the plates if you want. I'm sure you don't want to be working on metal all day long.
Yeah, I don't have enough stamina to keep at this for an all-day session, unfortunately.
Right.
I wish I did. It's a goal of mine.
That's why I picked up the hobby. Keeps me in shape. I can't do gym. I tried.
The only thing I can really do in the gym is lifting weights, like lifting.
Yeah, same.
And the only cardio I can do is the rowing machine.
I like rowing machines.
Those are interesting.
I've been thinking about building a medieval style boat. Like a boat for fishing. It'll be fun.
There we go. Now we're in business.
You guys like hammering, that's what we're doing. Getting some edges rolled over.
Yeah, you don't want those sharp edges pointing at you.
No.
or your friends that you're not actually trying to kill.
Well, yeah. The only thing that comes in contact with me is the bottom. That's it. Everything else is.
Once I get this initial rollover, I'll come back and do another pass.
I'm glad you made it video.
Yeah.
I know you like doing.
Yeah, I like this much more than doing like the big cuts.
Oh, I enjoy big cuts.
Yeah. Man, the sun's kind of out today. Wonder what the UV index is. Pinch myself a little bit. Yep, okay. Just pinch.
I could definitely.
No, you know me now. I'm in all the garbage people. But I think now I'm just doing the
Losing some power there. It's hard to get the perfect seating on the animal.
We'll probably do like an hour-long live stream. So,
Okay.
we'll probably do not far, but we'll do practice session for you on my way. See that. Mostly see that.
He wants me to bonk him on his live stream.
Yeah.
Good solid bonk on the noggin.
Let's see what this guy's saying. I don't even. Prostate. I don't know. How long do I think till everyone was convinced that a prostate check was not a doctor trying?
I don't know. That's the question. They probably did that back in the old times, I imagine. I just gotta check your what? Your what now? Hey, don't worry about it. It's a doctor thing. That's the commonality I noticed with any medieval stuff. They
You see me rolling,
right.
they trolling,
Yeah. They always come up all these gay or something like that.
composing.
It must be a meme or something like that, because Chris did it, and then a bunch of other people said, like, where is this coming from? Illuminatia?
Where's what coming from?
That medieval stuff is gay or something, inherently gay. I'm not sure where it's coming from.
Probably an inherent bias against anything not modern.
I guess.
It's not sexual at all.
I was just always curious, like, man, what's the, like,
Well, isn't this the same guy that's like a raging liberal who
I have no
also
idea. The whole
believes
thing. Yeah.
that there is no such thing as, traditional concepts?
Right.
So yeah, he's going to automatically assume that traditional things are.
I mean, the internet.
See, so that makes no sense actually,
The internet? Yeah. I was trying to figure that.
because that makes no sense at all. But I mean, what does make sense is that he would be automatically against it because it is traditional.
I'm not saying that, but the internet in general. It's like, it's just one example. There's other people too. I thought it was hilarious. Are they?
Well, usually you want to call the pot called the kettle black. Like, seriously, things you
Let's
don't
see.
like happen to be, gay.
That's
My goodness. At least these guys having a good time, I imagine.
Yeah, probably.
Like, at least the finger will be whatever.
And we're not AI generated, if that's what you're worried about. I've noticed a lot of people that think with AI or a recorded thing, they're going to be doing spoofy doofies. I would find that interesting. I think I've done that. When you're testing something.
Maybe they're also checking to see if we're actually live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But thanks for the views and the comments. I appreciate it. Helps with the algorithm.
There you go. Now it's instead of an L shape, it's a roll.
Well, the trick was to keep it still, you know, the rounded gets there. That's why you have to go.
It's this rounded this direction or the other direction. I mean, I can put it back into the rounded shape, no problem.
Yeah, that's why you kind of. That's what I would do. But it's fine. That's the tricky part.
I'm pretty sure it was rounded in this direction.
So
like this.
Oh, no. Be outward. You're looking.
You want it outwards. Okay.
Yeah, anyone's gonna be outward. Gives it a nice look.
And that's really easy to cut.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Got 10 people watching now.
It's a 20 gauge still, right? So it's
No, 18 gauge.
18?
18 gauge.
Yeah. It's really
If it was 20 gauge, it'd be tissue paper.
Yeah, I don't want tissue paper.
No, this is historical.
I don't know why I thought 20.
Let's see. Historical size, they would use 18 gauge. Though theirs would be hardened. Some of them would be mild. Mostly mild. It costs money to make it hardened.
And it gotta have carbon steel.
Well, they had very good steel.
Alrighty, that was fun. My arm is dead.
Take a break and then you get to beat me up.
That's just dead for little things. Somebody hollering.
I think it's neighbors. I'm not sure. You guys sending zombies after us now? Is that what it is? Gotta fight off the medieval zombies?
With our blunt objects.
Yeah, take that. Have at thee. So yeah, so this is my weapon, and then this is my buddy's weapon here, because he doesn't have gauntlets like me. So that's it right there. Say potatoes if you're real. Potatoes, potato, right? I know with AI you can never tell, right? Or someone pre-recording, so you can never. One can never be too sure that the person being stupid on screen is being stupid on screen, right?
That's an important thing to know.
Right.
Confirmed. Stupidity confirmed.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I'm rubbing this London broil in Kinder's wood-fired garlic hardwood smoked flavor. You guys want to be a sponsor of the channel, just let us know.
Oh, there's no these people are like us. They're just hanging out.
I'm joking.
Oh.
I'm speaking to this company, asking them to sponsor us.
Yeah, I'll have to add to the company's YouTube channel, the Imperial Mark one. So it has like 75 subs on that one. So I can at least point to it. It has a lot of our stuff up there too.
We need more fire.
Yes.
It says super hot searing, and it's just piddling over here. Come on.
The briquettes.
Did your clicker not work on this thing?
It is. Must got rust or something in there.
Sure did.
So it does work. You just have to click it a few times. Need help?
Nah, I'm good. Squeeze your lighter. Oh, I thought it was. Here. Keep me going. Lock it on. What is it? talk to the dude.
Well, I was just thinking content. There's not anyone actively talking, right? Because they're all a bunch of silent groups. But that's fine. There's people that are frequent viewers. They watch afterwards, after work, or whatever they do. So. Potato, potato. Funny. I think we're gonna get a lot of people watching once you start bonking me, I guess. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna get my helmet too. Nothing like grilling and being in a suit of armor. That's a nice sword there. That's 6 people watching. Thank you for watching.
Timer. Ever see property value? Like for just land nowadays? Like it's through the roof.
Yeah.
Like,
Not surprised.
because before I could possibly afford it, now I look at it like there's no way. It's like 30,000 per acre. Here, at least in Alabama. So if I were to get land, I'd probably be somewhere up north. Because the building permits are more lax in Tennessee. And eventually I want to build a wooden palisade castle. That'd be fun. And take all this medieval stuff to that. It'll be my, studio.
Right? That'd be cool.
And sanctuary, that'd be kind of fun.
I'm starting to get a little bit more heat now.
Huh?
Starting to get a little bit more heat.
Shock. Talk about that thing that I bought charcoal to specifically get hot. Nice, isn't it? You're wearing. Yeah, you're not even wearing your full kit yet. Let me start this up.
Yeah, get more hot.
More hot. More hot. All the heat. Oh, we can at least. Let's see. There we go. I don't know if we can see anything they're saying, but at least they have it there.
I mean, I could pull it up on my phone and we can just observe.
Okay.
Okay, this neck thing.
Takes some getting used to, doesn't it?
Like, I don't wear crew neck t-shirts. Like, I need shirts that come down to here, and this is all like, I am your neck now.
You need it for, again, when you go out in the field, you're going to want this.
I'm going to want it, yeah.
Yes, it saved my bacon. I actually got struck in the neck with a greatsword. Thank God I had this and my gorget, because it saved me from going to the hospital. So.
Yeah, I mean,
Didn't feel too. He's flattened me. I've never been flattened before.
He knocked you on your tail.
Yeah,
Huh?
it was a conquistador too. Really nice looking armor. He spent easily 20 grand on his, because it looked phenomenal. Flattened me like a sack of potatoes. They just need it.
I mean, I was on your channel. Says Fire Flame Hangout.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, I see myself.
Sweet.
I'm fat.
Well, the whole purpose of the channel is to lose weight in an interesting way, and I found what worked for me was finding something that could take my chaotic approach to things.
Icons World asked, "Yo, what's the most important principles you live by?"
God first. Anything you do, put Him first above all, and then the rest will work itself out. So I kind of live. If you've seen the channel, it's a Crusader channel, but I've always lived by God has always been my buddy through thick and thin. Because in my young childhood, I actually had a really bad childhood growing up, and the only true father I had was my heavenly father growing up, not my grandfather, right? But he wasn't always there. So, and I'm on the roads and I'm meditating, and I'm just contemplating on things. And God's always there, and I get to see and view His masterpiece, just in motion as I'm driving. That's why I like driving. It's like you're exploring His.
Time to contemplate.
You're exploring His artwork. I always love that, especially like the clouds. I always found that very interesting. Like He's always the same, yesterday, today, tomorrow, but He's always creating, right? Clouds. That will never be flying cows. It'll be always water vapor. But it's always different. I kind of like that. I'm like, I just think of it like God painting something. So, masterpieces.
It's a funny because similarly, in my childhood, I didn't really have a solid father figure. I had someone who was pretending for a while. My actual father was not a good man, and the closest would be my uncle, kind of like your grandpa. I wonder if that's one of the reasons why we were able to bond almost instantly when that. We were just honest with each other, straight up front, like, hey, you seem cool, let's just hang out sometime, playing games and just having fun.
As much as we can.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty busy.
We're both busy people. I got 6 kids, so they keep me. Well, 6 kids in my sweetheart.
Hopefully that answers your question.
Well, what's the most important thing? Like, let's look at it again. What's the most important principle you live by? Put God first.
Yeah.
For me, I've added a couple of additional categories, and actually caused a fight between me and my wife once because she asked me what's my priorities, and I said God, family, and then self. And the fact that she was on top of the list, or that she didn't perceive that I was living up to my personal standards of what she thought me being an obedient son of God would be.
Yeah.
And so that was interesting, but we ended up reconciling that difference.
Yeah. God always works his way for
And,
people. Like I always have butt heads with my missus all the time, and we don't go to bed angry. So kind of work through it, whatever the issue is.
Unless you're up to like 4, and then you're like, okay, we gotta go sleep sometime.
Right. Can you hear me okay?
Well, I come to word responded, amen, humans can fail, God never fails.
Right. And He's always been there. So like.
Deep Rose says hello from South Bend, Indiana, I believe.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
I've never been to Indiana. My mom was born there though.
I've been through it. I actually had a car wreck in Indiana.
That's phenomenal. Did you go around the South Bend and then turn over?
No, I was going through past Minneapolis. I was going up to see Parker up in Michigan.
Oh, Parker? He's in Michigan?
Not Michigan. No, he's in Michigan. Yeah, near Detroit.
Wow, I had no idea. I thought he was out in Arizona with you.
He was. He moved out with his brother recently, but I was going to see his brother that day. That day I was going to see his brother, but Parker's in Arizona. That's what I meant to say. Chris. My other friend Chris, Parker's brother, lives out in Michigan City.
Nice.
So I went and visited him, and then I got in a car wreck, and that was fun. God kept me safe that day, because otherwise that person left me off dead. I remember getting rear-ended in the snow, and in the ditch.
What kind of car were you driving?
You don't remember the little red poopy doopy car I had?
Oh, that died at that moment then, huh?
It didn't die, it got stuck.
Oh.
That car was
You
a
said
beast.
it got rear-ended, so I said it was totaled.
No, it was a beast of a car. I love that car.
Chevy
Cavalier.
Cavalier.
Yeah, it lasted until the
You're-
transmission went out.
You're
so.
a little red horseman.
Yes.
You kept that thing running for a long time.
You know, I abused the everything snot out of it. Yes. It took my abuse,
I remember you driving all the way to Phoenix and back,
and then I had to go from here.
and then your arm was like a
No,
completely
no, no.
different color.
You forget, I had to go to Montana next because Katie, or not Katie,
Right.
my ex-wife wanted me to get my son.
Yeah.
No personal stuff.
Yeah.
I always
so
forget.
Out, back, out, back.
Yep. 7,000 miles.
So how long does that feel like? Oh, in total between
Total.
all the trips. How long did that take you? How long were you just driving?
Week.
A whole week of driving.
Yes.
See, I complain about my 1 hour drive to work and 1 hour drive back.
That's nothing. I like that.
Oh, man.
I drive at least 9 hours a day or more.
I actually work 410 so that I can avoid that extra day. Of course, I'm driving through not the best traffic, so
Anyone else say anything?
there's that. Icons World asks, what's the inspiration between this channel? Well, behind this channel of doing medieval anachronism.
So initially, the channel was a video blog about my game development career. If you look back, I have videos 15 plus years old. I started to want to get in shape after I had cancer, and I got back into the SCA, the anachronism part.
Which is something you did in your childhood, right?
Not child. Yeah, I kind of did my childhood, 14, 16, something like that.
That's,
I lost
you're still
weight.
a child at 14.
Sure. I lost a bunch of weight then, and I was like, God got me through cancer. I survived cancer, came really close to dying. And I remember that, and I was like, how can I honor God and lose weight and do this medieval thing? And that's kind of what I was doing. I was like, what do most people do when they're doing something? So they have to do showmanship, right? It's the only way you can do it.
Right.
So that's kind of what the inspiration is behind the channel. So get people interested in the sport as well, because we always need people. So never enough. When I did it back in my youth, there was like at least 4 times the amount of people in the SCA. There seems to be not as much, or there's more diverse groups now. So people are doing Boo Hurt and other things. I've looked at Boo Hurt, and it's just, I don't want to get my fingers broken, and there's a lot of moves that you can't do because you're using live steel. You can't ever thrust. So that eliminates half your move set.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can kill someone with that. There is
It's a sword.
There is a
Of
group.
course you can kill them by thrusting.
well, there is a group that does do all of it
Oof.
with live steel.
Oh,
Their armor requirements are through the roof.
I bet.
Yes, and then we can.
Freaking half-inch plate or something.
No, nothing. No, no. Our armor's overtuned. Our ICA armor is overtuned for real combat. They actually wore thinner stuff. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, this
but
is
you're
also
going for
mild
killing.
steel, not hardened steel.
They had mild steel too.
Well-
They admit it again depends. Like today, people had varying degrees of wealth, so they would have mild steel stuff. It's good enough. I don't need it hardened. That's extra service, right? So you have to pay coinage for it. So just give me mild steel,
Keep the peasant pitchfork off.
right? Because a lot of people would just go out with what you got, like Amberson, and then that'd be it. A helmet.
Scary.
If you're defending your family, you would.
Of course.
your
But,
They did it.
I would like more armor. I want to protect this and this and these.
Right. The kettle helm is the
That's
most
like-
widely used helm.
It's far easier to like put what's the word for the thing? It's my brain.
Greaves.
No. Stopping blood, stop you from bleeding out. It's not truncate. It's you get shot in the arm,
Yeah.
and you put this on it, and it stops
I know
you
what
from
you're talking
bleeding
about. I
out.
can't think of it either.
Ah, it's some silly French word. Anyway, it's right there. It's right at the tip
Right,
of my brain. But anyway, like it's far easier to mend the extremities of your limbs than it is to mend the upper stuff that's closer to your actual core.
But it'd be like
That's why I want this, and these. All armored.
But it'd be like today, like if we were to go engage in a hot war right now with somebody, what would you and I have available to us? I'd have a pistol and a half-assembled rifle, so I'd have to go to my friend who might have another AR rifle, and then we have no helmets, so you see how that it'd be the same for a medieval person. They have farming instruments, and they have a kettle helm.
and some chainmail, they'll be good to go.
Yeah, but at least their kettle helm would deflect an arrow.
Yes.
Nothing I have would deflect a bullet.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, sure.
Yeah.
But the name of the game for actual real combat is concealment. That's your primary way of defending against actual rounds, not being seen.
Yeah, no, don't look at me. Can't see me, can't shoot me. So Icon's World says, I'm a youth here, and I must say, this generation of mine in modern times is very anti-God. I'm getting into apologetics to defend the faith. That's
Yeah,
cool.
and it's good. It's always good to have people that are into it, because like, I've seen what it's like to live without God, and it's kind of a scary life to live, because it's either hedonism, materialism, or some kind of emptiness. And I've seen friends of mine, just whittle away, as they get older. So it's good to have a good core set of morals or guidelines to go by in life. That'll get you through because you're going to meet things that are so difficult to overcome. You're going to need some higher power to get you through that event, whatever it may be, right? I've been homeless and in my car before.
Right.
That was fun.
Life isn't always an easy ride.
Yeah. Hey, let me go get the hamburgers. Can we get those on there?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take a little while to cook them on there, because it's so not lit up hard, you know what I mean? Like, we need more fire.
Maybe.
Probably more airflow. You got a blower? Like an air blower?
There you go.
That might work. Or a hair dryer?
No.
Okay. Well, if you want to know any dirty secrets, he's stepping away, and I can tell y'all everything. I don't know if you heard me. But, yeah, when it comes to it, putting your trust into something that cannot fail is a good bet, People play the stock market, people do business investments.
Money will fail you every time. It never brings you happiness.
It's all risky. It's all risk. But it doesn't matter where you are or what's going on. God is there.
Yep.
You just have to reach out and say, I respect you and I accept your will.
Yeah, trust Jesus Christ. Love him with your everything you got, body, mind, and soul. Love Jesus Christ and believe that He's risen from the dead for your sins. That He came back to life. Having had a supernatural encounter, I 100% believe. I believed before, but they reinforced it.
Good old life.
Oh yeah.
It'd be funny just to have like little talk sessions like this, and we're just in full kit.
That's the Monday night. Yeah, that's what the Monday night chat with God is. That's what I do.
Full kit.
Yeah, but no one's available. But yeah, that's why I do Monday night. I try to get full kit and do that. If you watch, you watched the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is essentially what it is. So, but that's just I like to get my other buddy out here too, on it.
You talk about all kinds of things.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I think I'm dangerous.
You just gotta remember to to keep personal matters away. That's that's the hardest thing to do when you're doing a live stream. So you don't even think about it. You're just chatting with buddies. So like no. So
It's all good.
no, it's fine.
Any other questions? Oh, you got 7 people right now.
Yeah, they'll grow.
Hello.
I've had up to 30 people at one time, but it's like as you're doing live streams, people are like zipping through their live streams because we have a mobile here, and they'll come across it and like, hey, that's very interesting. I want to see what they're doing, and you'll get that throughout the day. And then after the live stream ends, they'll still get that. And I've had thousands of views on these live streams before.
Nice.
So that helps. All this helps towards the view metrics.
Sure.
You know about that. Your channel.
Feel free to ask questions, or we're taking questions. Serious ones we'll take, But if you're gonna be a silly troll, we'll just laugh at you.
They're always welcome. I always convert
Try to
trolls
troll,
to
it's
viewers. Yeah, I always like converting trolls to viewers.
There you
So,
go.
That's why I found like, hey, their viewership, they're giving me metrics. So
Oh, this neck thing. Ah. Can it be loosened a little bit?
on the side,
Is that like
there's the top.
But the question is it acceptable to have it a little looser than that?
In combat, no. I
In
would
combat,
never do that. But if you're just talking, just take off the top rung. You'll be more comfortable.
This is better.
No, it'll never go over your face like that.
No, this is better for just for comfort.
Okay. Because it's gonna sit. This chainmail is gonna sit right around here,
Mhm.
and then you're gonna need leather. I'm sure you're gonna want leather because seeing how your comfort level is, you're gonna want a leather. Gorget, protect your neck. You need a hard material underneath this, and that'll prevent
Sounds fancy.
just neck protection. You need also, it's like a metal plate that goes at the back of your neck, where your neck meets your spine. You have to have a metal piece there protected. I'll show you mine, but yeah, it keeps you from, getting paralyzed. So you want that,
Hmm.
because it can happen. There's not a 0% chance, but it's not a high chance either.
Yeah.
And I think you would like archery and spearmanship. I think. They're both kings of the battlefield. They both keep people at range. You're gonna be the main line of battle. So for my weapon, I'm second line. I'm never first line. I'm always outrange. They have 11-foot weapon. I have a 6-foot weapon.
That's a lot of extra feet.
Yes. So I can defeat a polearm 1-on-1. If he has a buddy, no way.
Right.
I fought
You're gonna
that.
get skewered.
Yeah, I've taken out one, and then his buddy got me. Usually how the stories go, yeah, I got one guy, and then his buddies got me. I still remember when we pushed through that Castle Wars of 2023, we pushed through the line. I got through, and I whacked the guy, and then his buddy proceeded to beat the living snot out of me. Thank God I have this, because they pushed me into the gate. It was like a steel beam or whatever, and I was getting pushed up against it. Bodies. That does not feel comfortable. And it's pump, 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 pump.
So they pinned you in place and beat you to death.
Yeah, fun.
I mean, it's one whack to be dead, right? And they pummeled you.
Well, no, I mean it's like because you call the shot when you're dead. You can rhino hide all day long. That just means they get to hit you harder. It's an honor-based system. So until I call good, they're going to keep hitting you until you die.
I mean, that's how we do it in real life.
Yeah, so you're
Keep
forcing
hitting you till you die.
right. So you're forcing your will on that person to surrender or to die to call it.
That's enough bonks, thanks.
Huh?
If I had enough bonks, thank you, sir.
Right, but most people, the marshals will call he's dead. So, but if it's an obvious shot, other people are gonna call it, and you should call it too.
Right.
So, kind of like paintball. Like you can call the shot or not call the shot. That's fine. Just hit you some more.
Shoot you in the face sometimes.
Or if we can get that flag in on this and move this a bit.
Yeah, maybe be a little closer might be easier too. Probably need to move it that direction.
I'm in. Is this enough? My face is covered by that thing though. That's
Well,
funny.
if I move to the left a little bit, then
Cause it's just, I hate that little bars there. It's just enough.
you can.
I'll probably get my helm and then I can show you I can show you how to throw your sword. I don't think you ever thrown your sword before, have you?
Icon's World again. I believe every small or big things. I believe that every. Like a little bit on this side. Small or big things are working together towards God's ultimate plan to quarantine evil.
Yes.
Don't worry if you have millions of views like some famous celebrities.
No, I'm not worried about viewership. Just I was called to this, so I do it.
I'm gonna throw those hot dogs on too. Get us some.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my helmet. I want to thank you for commenting. It definitely helps all of it. Go ahead and share. I don't know if you're a frequent viewer. I don't know all my frequent viewers enough. I try to, like names elude me, but I'll eventually, when I see your icon enough, I'll recognize you.
Oh.
Huh?
You could just leave the stream running with nobody on it. Get over here.
No, I was thinking my helmet. No, I always leave the stream. I'll leave it because it's a nice shot. Like, so.
Okay. That's okay.
Yeah. Leave a nice shot. And so we'll probably do it for another. We'll spar and then we'll end the stream. We'll hang out.
I think I'm gonna move this over a little bit.
I'd say we can spar like this, but I kind of want my forearm protection, so I'll at least put on my right one, put the shield on, and we can totally do that. See that? See why I can't? No finger.
Yep, no finger.
So,
I remember I put them on before.
yeah, these save, like I said, they saved my bacon before. So I definitely enjoy these gauntlets.
Look at that warp, guys. Have you showed it to them?
I've tried it several times, yeah.
That's crazy.
I got that, and then that's done by a pole arm.
Like, this is some really thick steel.
Yeah, that's a
You
great
should
sword,
probably
though.
bang that back out, don't you
Mm.
think?
That's
You want the battle armor ding?
Yes, I earned that. I earned that. I earned every last thing. Now, if it was functionally bothering me, yes, it would then remove it back out. But if it's no impediment whatsoever, because I get full deflection, both hands, good, functionally good. Probably needs to be oiled and cleaned up a bit. I
I
thought
think
about
your leather needs a little bit of oil on it too.
possibly.
I see some dry and some wear right here.
That's where it's moving a lot.
They have like a leather, not polish, but it's something else that helps give it more longevity.
That's what my arm's on.
Yeah. Y'all want to see him get bonked?
Or are you you're not able to put this on, are you? You tried before?
I do have a very large head, but
Is it larger than mine?
since you opened up your plate on the front, I could probably put it on.
See if you can. See if this is any comfortable. It might not be. Your helm seemed to be more comfortable.
I think I need to get a different helm, honestly. That helm
They're
is-
expensive.
I understand, but there's a specific style I'm going for,
Got it.
and that one doesn't need it.
No, of course not. It's a Norman. And that goes on just fine.
It's a little tight on the temples, but
That's what I want. I don't want it to go anywhere.
well, I get really bad headaches with temples. I don't want it to press here and on the forehead.
You don't
But
want it.
here, and forehead.
Alright, you don't want your padding as comfortable as you can get it, but you want it as secure as possible because if they. Have you ever been hit in the helm before?
I feel like that one guy from Monty Python. Yes, sir. the scientist.
Do you want to get hit with that thing on? See what it's like?
Bonked on the head.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll do a third of the power if you want. I'd get the straps on though. Like you want that faceplate secured.
Yeah, I don't have it on under my chin.
Oh, that you shouldn't
Okay.
have to worry about.
Chin's
too much.
on.
Hold up, let me get this. You got it binded.
Yeah, I don't know your gear like that, so. He's like,
Eventually, we're gonna be doing away with this and do like buttons on the side.
mm-hmm.
This is just a temporary, so I can do that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I am. Oops, I'm gonna drop something.
So I'll do 1/3 power since you're not fully kitted out.
Mm. Well, I feel like I'm inside of a pan getting smacked.
Oh, you should be fine on top.
Yeah, actually didn't hurt. It's just,
Right.
you know, auditory, you know, that's the biggest thing for me right now.
You're gonna get a lot of that.
The sound of it. You done already?
You want me to eat more?
I mean, I need to get over the anxiety of it, right?
What, did you have anxiety with it?
A little. I mean, there's a hesitancy, right? No, you're going for the big bonk.
I'll do 1/3 power. I won't hit you like I do in actual combat because you're not fully kitted out. So 1/3.
My brain felt that.
You want to thrust? This is probably the scariest one.
Mm-hmm.
Scary, ain't it?
A little.
Right. And spearmen, they'll come in there like that as well. They'll go for the face shot like that. With me, you have to worry about not only that, but that.
Right.
So, but you probably have speed on your side. You're a lot lighter with your kit, even with that brigandine you're going with. Because honestly, if you want to go really light, you can just do front plate and just protect your kidneys. With your backside.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all you need is kidney protection.
I really don't fear getting struck in the back. It's the belly and the sides.
Okay. Here.
In the post.
But you've now played hardcore. You've seen, like, this is protecting your body. Having it like this,
Right.
or up here like this. It's always crossing your body. Just go ahead and throw a shot from top right, like coming on this way. See?
Of course, I can't really see that well because it's sitting really low on my head.
Yep. But if you notice, go ahead and do that again. What I love about the pole axe,
Oh, this?
yeah. What can you do from there? Yeah? There's another one you can do. Oh, here, I'll show you. Here, your guard up.
Oh, you want me to do the block? Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna, yeah. So.
Oh, nice. That's a cool move. Let me see that again. Of course, I don't have any padding to jerk.
Right, I love tap you. Yep.
Oh, that's dope.
See
That's
how
a cool
pole axe?
move.
Yeah, pole axe is do. So you'll see that, come in on the side, right?
Yeah, a lot of what I did in playing that half sword was, kind of that motion. You get a lot of leverage doing that.
Don't strike me in the head, but
So you do the same thing with the shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take. My head is bigger than yours.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Figure it out. Don't hit me though. We're just trying to open up a defense. Yeah. So the slot is going to be. Yeah, you can control it. See the slot right there? The slot right there? You can come through there. You can also push on here, shield out.
Step back this way.
Go ahead, press this way, shield out. I've done that several times. You're moving dynamically, they're going to be moving against that.
I'm not gonna be able to wear it from here. It's not good for me.
So, pop it out. Yeah, pop it out. Strap that in front of your chin, and you can roll it off your head.
Going backwards?
Then it forward. I can do that. Like that.
Smells like Thomas in there. Oh, that's better.
Let me glove or I just want to protect my arm.
Probably checking the hot dogs real quick.
Go do it. Get armored up.
Oh yeah, perfect timing. We're cooking nice and slow. That'll be pretty tasty. Yeah, this shield feels a little heavy to me.
Yeah, meant for me. Go throw a shot. Flat snap, yeah. So a shot like that, you're gonna rotate, use your hips, and come in like that. I'll show you.
So, like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna want to keep your shield
Well,
always.
go ahead and hold your stick out because then I can smack that. And I will try to just do a shot on that. So, just give me a like vertical target. What are you talking about, like that?
The offset.
Yeah. Alright.
And then a flat snap is going to be kind of the opposite.
Right. I'm familiar with that one. This one's a little weird for me.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's actually kind of weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have a thrusting tipsy that's legal.
Yep.
You don't have a helmet, so I can't hit you in your obvious.
In my obvious. Yep. Can't hit me in the obvious. Oh. Oh, slippery.
Gotta work your footwork.
Well, I slipped in the mud.
Good, good. Good. I think you're gonna like that weapon.
Sneaky stab. Heavy.
I can't go full tilt on you.
I know. Yeah, I know. You'd be smacking the crap out of me if you could.
Hey, go ahead and hit me full force.
Where?
I have my armor I use in the SDA. You're good.
You're talking about full force?
Yeah. Like you would in combat.
Your
Target the
arms
head.
are not protected here.
I know that. Fine. I get hit there all the time. Ain't gonna bother me.
Whoop, wow!
A little harder, not the leg.
I know.
Hit me a little harder, like a flat snap in the head. Good. Probably a little harder if you can. It's good. I got hit harder though.
I mean, I know it could hit harder, but I think the intent is to tell you I got you. You know what I mean?
Right, but I'm in armor. I'm gonna fine. I didn't even feel that.
Just dented you a little bit. You can smack it back in place, so.
No, I would count that, but hit me in the head. You're never gonna hit that hard in the chest ever. It's gonna be the head shots you're probably gonna go for.
Yeah.
That's the only open slot. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, that's a decent tap, right?
Yeah.
In the hand.
I'm very hesitant for anyone to hit me in the hand. I try not to, because it can go through a little bit.
Right. That's an important articulation point.
Right. So I defend that. So go ahead.
You want me to come in?
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to you.
So you're gonna fully defend this time?
Yeah. Uppers only, no legs.
Of course.
Good. Yeah, thrust is gonna get through my own blade.
Well, yeah. The thing is, you'd be able to swing at me at full length. I'll have to be able to deflect that, and then I could get it left off, right?
Yeah, because I'm gonna be over here.
Right.
That's the thing you have to worry about. But yeah,
You're right.
B range is where I get in danger.
Yeah. So, show me the pull and shield thrust thing. I could take a little hit, just don't like go crazy. Ah, I got my leg.
Down. Yeah. But mainly, they're going to come in from the side. It's like, I'm pulling shields in big combat, so you're going to be worrying about other things. That will never work.
I had zero deflection power.
Yeah. That's fun.
Our phone stream die? I think maybe just the screen. We're still streaming.
Oh, okay.
I'm seeing it on my phone down there.
Sweet.
You know, this shield looks so cool. I'm gonna put it in the shot.
Yeah, I built that.
I know.
Awesome. We gotta make you one.
I don't mind to be a little lighter, but yeah.
Mine's different purpose.
Of course.
So, you're not even full kit, or you're not even fully assembled yet.
Nope. I'm gonna lean it up against that. That really is a cool looking shield. I love the St. George's Cross, right?
I believe so.
If I can get it to stand.
Go get my sword. I'll get it standing.
All right.
Yours.
Nice.
That is cool. Whew. Yeah, get your phone.
It's down there.
That's a mini spar.
I'm hot.
Top, take the. Alright, I guess you can get it that way. See how it's a lot of energy conservation? Like, you could do all those fancy moves, you're just going to wear yourself out.
Right.
And you're in a big battle, you want to conserve as much energy as possible for the next fight.
Hello, some guy.
How's it going?
Said hi. Yeah.